Hey friends, tonight we're talking about how to recycle these while drinking some of this. It's beer after bedtime. Let's get to it. All right, before we get too deep into this, let's meet our beer for tonight. We are drinking Post Doc Brewing's AntiChromatic, and as it mentions, there's not much going on for the can. It is also very anti-chromatic. It's a white stout, and stouts are not usually white. What they do is they take out all of the roasted malts that make it dark, and they replace it with cacao nibs, which is chocolate, which somehow doesn't change the color, but changes the flavor. You can find all the details on this beer right up there. Let's crack this can. Now, I have had a white stout before. You can check it out up there. As promised, you can see that it's very golden. It smells like a stout. Very malty. Almost no hop character at all. It's sweet. Cheers. It's weird. You look at it and it feels like it's going to be a golden, but yeah, it's got that smoothness of a stout, a little bit of a tingle. I get a little bit of coffee. Post Doc Brewing says that I'll get cacao nibs and some homemade maple syrup out of this. I'm getting like the faintest tinges of the maple syrup initially. As a stout, it's definitely going to change profile as it warms up. Interesting. That's going to be a fun one to work on. All right. Let's talk about these bad boys. Hi, new parents. Let me show you your future. Pouch. This is a single-serve baby food pouch. I've heard them called squeezies, smashes, sauce to go, but in our house they're simply called pouches. They serve an age range of 12 months to infinity. And they are now part of my every waking moment. Pouches are actually great. They are easy to transport, easy to hand off. They help get vegetables into my son the fruit goblin, and they come in a wide variety of flavors. Snack time on the go usually features a pouch, and every now and then we have had to use them to slip medications and supplements into our unsuspecting offspring. And sometimes it works. As great as they are, pouches also come with some challenges. Just starting out, little ones are really good at squeezing, but not so great at keeping things in their mouth, which can lead to a situation I like to call the fountain of flavor. To combat this, we picked up something I call pouch armor, which, as you can see, is a little Iron Maiden-like device that contains the pouch and keeps kids from squeezing the heck out of it, but still lets them drain the pouch like little vampires in training. We have found this invaluable. I think we got like a 2-pack of them off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below if you're interested. Honestly, the biggest challenge of these pouches is disposing of them. They are plastic, but you can't throw them in the recycling bins. So how do you keep them out of the landfill? Well, there is a company called TerraCycle, not a sponsor, which will take them. And it gives actually some money back to the charity of your choice, like a school PTA, for example. But you gotta put some work in first. Each pouch needs to be rinsed or emptied as much as possible and keep a hold of the cap. Then you bag them all up and they send you a free shipping label. Unfortunately, to get the donation, you do have to send in a lot at once, like 5 to 10 pounds. While I don't know how many emptied pouches that adds up to, I know it is probably more than I'm gonna mess with. My solution is to find a drop-off spot, and thankfully my son's school participates in the TerraCycle program. So I can drop off a bag at a time and let the fundraising parent handle it from there. Thank you, Ellen. To date, I've donated 5 to 10 grocery bags worth at about 2 cents a pouch is, I don't know, more money than they had before and less waste in the landfill. So, win-win. So there you have it. Pouches are great. Get yourself some armor. Check out a TerraCycle program near you. Links in the description below. Hope that helped. Gold Star achievements. This week is one of mine. I was watching our 6-month-old niece and had my 3-year-old son with me. Decided, you know what? She's asleep. Let's leave her in her little car seat thing, snap her into the stroller, take all 3 of them for a walk. Just get out of the house. She's already asleep, and about 5 minutes into the walk, my son starts drooping. Unfortunately, it is a sit and stand stroller, which means he is sitting on sort of like a little bench with only a little lap belt thing to hold him in. So he starts drooping, like just whoom, like full on folding in half drooping. I gotta pick him up. He's not gonna walk. This dude is almost dead asleep already. So I end up about 5 minutes from home, unstrapping him and sort of carrying him here. He's 3 years old, mind you, about 25, 30 pounds, resting on the handlebar of the stroller while pushing it and holding the dog. And this stroller, it's long and extremely unwieldy. Essentially, me and the dog struggled through about 30 minutes and still managed to get home, just sort of like half leaning and pushing on him like that, and kept the baby cousin asleep. So that is a miracle. That is my gold star moment. I know it's not much, but I feel like I achieved something there. What are your gold star moments? What are you working on? What's amazing and happening to you these days? We deserve to share this stuff, parents. Parenting is hard work. We should celebrate together. Cheers. Back to the beer. All right, so let's get the last little bits of Post Doc Brewing's AntiChromatic, a white stout. What do I think? It's all right. I don't know if I closed my eyes if I could tell if it was a white stout versus a dark stout or regular stout. I definitely am starting to pick up more of the maple flavor, but it's not like a over-the-top, punch you in the face kind of maple flavor, which is what I really go for when I'm looking for stuff. I'm not a huge fan of subtle beers. This is tasty. It's good. I like it. Would I get it again? Probably not. I've had some white stouts in the past. It's not a thing that I really go looking for unless it's got some crazy flavors that are gonna tweak my mind on what a stout is. It's tasty. Would not purchase it again, but I respect what they did, and I can definitely pick up a lot of the flavors. If you're looking for something that's a little off the wall and still has those maple, house-made maple flavors, this is definitely something worth picking up. All right, until next time, folks, finish your beer, get some sleep. Cheers. Hey friends, thanks for watching that video. Please subscribe here, like down below, and enjoy more videos from me here and here. Good night. If I closed my eyes and tried it, I don't know how I feel. I don't know what I expected that to do.